welcome back to my channel. My name's Sabrina and I hope you're having a super sparkly day. Today I did 2 looks inspired from Bridgerton. These are really fun hairstyles and I tried to make them a little bit easier than maybe what Daphne originally wore. If you want to see how I got these looks, make sure you hit that thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe down below. Now let's hop on into it.
Alright dolls, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this first hairstyle, and this one's inspired by Daphne's blue look with the blue flowers, but you can use any color flowers you want for this hairstyle. I just kind of wanted to make it match what she had. So first off, I'm going to make a half up, half down ponytail, so you end up with eventually 2 ponytails for this look. So this first one is more towards the top or middle of my head, and then this next one is towards the bottom. And again, I just tied these off with 2 small elastics. Mine are colored, but if you have clear ones, those will work as well. And then you just want to go ahead and braid these 2 ponytails. This is a really super easy hairstyle and it's pretty quick too. It only took me about 10 minutes in total to do the whole thing real time instead of sped up here. And so you just want to braid your hair all the way down. I have really long hair, so this takes a little bit of time, but if you have shorter hair, it won't take you that long. And then I just went ahead and tied that off with another elastic. And then you want to do the exact same thing to the other ponytail. You want to go ahead and braid it all the way down as well. And then I just tied it off with a clear elastic too. And so once you've gotten both your braids, you just want to wrap them around to make 2 little buns, but you want to leave the end out because you're going to actually cross these over. So I just went ahead and pinned that in place once I made my little bun. And then you kind of want to have a little peekaboo at the tops. So I kind of fluffed my braid just a little bit and pinned it down. And then I did the exact same thing. You want to roll the bottom one into a bun and leave the end out. And then you just want to pin it in place as well too. Pin it in place as well. Let me know down in the comments below what some of your favorite hairstyles were or favorite looks from the show. I loved all of the dresses and everything. I thought they were really, really pretty. And after you've pinned everything in place, you just want to cross that top one over and pin it underneath the bottom bun, and then you want to do the exact same thing with the bottom little piece that you left out. Cross it over and pin it in place. And that's pretty much it for the actual hairstyle. After I went ahead and finished all the pins, then all I did was go back in with this cute little flower crown that I had and use some bobby pins to pin it in place across the side in the middle, kind of like Daphne had. And that's it for this hairstyle. Again, this one's really super easy and cute, and you can totally do this super fast and add any kind of little hair accessories that you want. I just added the blue flowers because they matched like Daphne's. And moving on to hairstyle number 2, this one's a little bit more fancy. This is the hairstyle that Daphne wore to one of the balls, I think, because it had a tiara. So mine's not exactly like hers because I didn't curl my hair quite as tight, but you can curl your hair tighter and it will be more like hers. So for this one, you need to make 3 different little ponytail sections. So I just went ahead and started with the top and made one, and then went to the middle of my head and gathered all of that hair and made another ponytail, and then made another one on the very bottom. And I tied all of these off with cute clear elastics, that way you can't really see where the buns are. And this is just the last ponytail. And so once you have all 3 ponytails, you want to leave the top one out and start from the bottom and go ahead and just make buns out of the middle too. And using bobby pins, just pin those in place. That way you get that volume without having to curl each section. I thought that was a little bit easier than trying to curl all of your sections of hair, but you can totally curl all 3 buns if you want. This was just easier for me. There we go. And so after you're done pinning those in place, you just want to curl. And I did, my curling iron is not quite as tight a barrel. You would need a really small barrel to make super tight curls, but these look okay, and I was happy with them, so I went ahead and used this as just a 1-inch curling iron. And I got about 4 curls out of each section of my ponytail. And so once you get done with curling that top ponytail section, I went ahead and, since my hair is really long, I wrapped it around to make just a tiny little bun at the top before I tried to arrange the curls cascading down the back of the other 2 buns. But if your hair's not that long, you can totally skip this step. And then I just went ahead and kind of played with these curls. This is where you can make them tighter or looser depending on exactly what kind of look you want to go for here, and just kind of pin them in place till you're happy with how they look. And so once you're all done pinning, this is kind of what mine turned out to be at the back. And of course I went ahead and added a few more accessories like a tiara just to make it look extra super pretty and more like, you know, Daphne. And that's it for these hairstyles. Let me know your favorite down in the comments